Welcome back to another Persona 5 The Animation Review. Today is episode 11. Hi, I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Couch Talk. As always, Logan is anime viewer only. He doesn't cover the
Woo!
games. And we're discuss the episode and give our score at the end. You ready?
Let's do it.
So, basically,
New character.
yeah, essentially,
Well, more of a new
yeah,
character,
well,
I should say.
getting Makoto involved, really. It's just getting her story in, getting her part of the team. And yeah. So we learned a little bit about her in the beginning, like her father died while during an investigation, most likely murdered. Pushed all the responsibilities onto the older sister, who
Who's the detective?
yes, the
That's
detective who's investigating.
interrogating Joker.
Yep. At least the future Joker, not present Joker, or present Joker, not past Joker.
Right.
Uh, so and she thinks there could be a connection to all the people having psychotic breakdowns, the ones that crash in the cars, that crash the subway. Since those guys were having psychotic, well, like it wasn't. They're saying psychotic breakdown, but they're not quite sure that's what it is because they're just kind of like mindless. So that's what they're going for. And of course, she has a lot of pressure on her, so she called Makoto useless. But
Yikes.
I guess that's what happens when, everything's forced on you all of a sudden out of nowhere.
Yeah, but
It's a lot of pressure. She doesn't mean it, obviously, because right after she apologized, but
you're useless. It's like, thanks. It's also not my job to be a detective like you. I'm just a student president.
she didn't mean it that way, as in a detective way, as in not like providing for the household. But
Yeah,
again,
but she's a student.
She could
What
get
is
a
she?
part-time job though. She's a high school student.
Yeah, but just because you're not doing good at your job
No,
doesn't
she
mean
is
I
doing
have
good
to.
at her. The problem is like they don't go into it too much. Like if she fails this case, they're gonna fire her. So she has even more added pressure on it. So like she's actually really good at her job, which they didn't go too much into. It's just all of a sudden this elusive case, which is almost impossible to solve considering they work in another dimension. Um, but yeah, we go back to the team and they're looking at the palace, trying to figure out what's in there. People are ATMs, which is funny to me. ATMs walking around with their hands and arms and talking. But they can't get to it because it's floating up in the sky, so they have to figure out how to get in there. Which this really comes into Makoto, who decides, you know what, if they need to figure out how to get in there, she goes straight to Shero, which is dangerous.
This is very ill-advised. My
Yeah.
goodness.
Especially, good thing she called Joker and had him on the phone, got them to follow at least, because they weren't very nice to Makoto. Like that, Kaneshiro was gonna strip her down and sell photos of her. Typical mob boss stuff.
Jesus Christ. Don't go running into gang hideouts by yourself. This is first grade.
Yeah, she got lucky when the whole squad showed up, at least. I mean, the squad, they all got in a bad spot, but they were going to come after him anyway, so this just gave them some. Yeah, they're getting blackmailed for $3 million and with a 10% interest a day. Which.
Damn, that's like a student loan.
It's like these.
Got him.
Don't mess with loan sharks, okay?
Right.
But at least by getting that, they're able to leave, and Makoto doesn't get stripped down. That's a positive. It is a positive, but there's still $3 million in the hole. That's not a positive. My favorite thing here is when they're all talking about Morgana, trying to come up with a plan on the way back, and Makoto is like, "What the fuck is wrong with this damn cat? It's just
It's like,
meowing." He's like, they're all just staring intently at it, listening, and it's just meowing constantly. But thankfully, they brought her along when they decided to go back, so now she can hear Morgana and not just hear meow 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 meow. Probably get annoying listening to a cat just meow constantly.
Probably.
But hey, they can do it. And then yeah, when they're there, it's just the quick progression of her awakening to her powers.
Hey, new persona.
So yeah, with her new powers, she's able to help fight, get them going, and then they have to escape. She joins the team.
Right. Because you have to steal their treasure, even though she wanted to go after them.
Yeah.
Morgana's like, "Yo, no. That's not how that works."
And then we got the after credit scene where we give her nickname.
The Queen.
Yeah.
Not sure how Queen. I thought she was gonna go with Ryder because the bike. Yeah.
She's student council president, Logan. The Queen.
And Queen. I guess it's related to Joker. So like a deck of cards. We just need Jack and King.
I get where you're, but Joker is literally like the only one that goes with that theme, and now her, I guess. So, but the rest of the team does not. Majority of the team is not card related.
I say it's split half and half. We don't count Morgana.
Oh, okay, then yes, it is half and half.
See?
You got Fox, Panther, Joker, Queen. But that's most of the episode, though. It's pretty just, hey, we got Makoto, let's get her powers, get her on the team.
Right. Well, you want to jump into scores?
Yeah, we can do that.
I will give it. Let's say 7.5. I do like the introduction or the expansion on the new character. I do like seeing, more team members. That's always nice. Yeah. It's pretty straightforward. It seems to follow a formula. You can tell like it's from a game because it's like, here's your new team member, which I mean in a game, that's pretty standard. It's like, oh hey, I'm gonna see what powers they have and all that. But yeah, it's enjoyable.
All right. Yeah, I'll give it a 7 as well. Basically what you said. There's not too much like to dive too deeply into this episode. It's just, hey, we got these characters, bringing them together.
Right.
But yeah, I think that does it.
Okay. That's it. And that means it's time for the one and only spiel time.
As always, if you don't want a psychotic breakdown, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below, let us know what you thought of the episode, what you did, didn't like, what you score it, anything like that. Stream over at twitch.tv, links in the description below, along with social media. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.